How we doing today, folks? Welcome to season 4 of Just Convos. Today, I have one of the illest men out of Philadelphia, Big Putt Man, Hikeem Harmon. He's a hell of a boxer, but we're gonna talk about what's going on with him, how he's making out in the sport, and all the other crazy things he got going on. How we doing today, young man?
What's up,
Thank you for showing up today, man. I had to talk with your agent and shit. It was hard to get you here, man. I know you've been training and shit, getting ready to knock somebody the fuck out real soon.
Right, I thought.
Whoa, I'm sorry, YouTube. Make sure you beep that out. I didn't mean to say it. I cursed too soon. But yeah. So, man, what's been going on with you, man? What's been going down? And whoa, sorry, fucked up again. First, I want to ask you, as I ask everybody else, grew up in Philadelphia?
Yeah, I grew up in Philadelphia.
What school did you go to?
Elementary school.
Okay, you go from elementary.
Shit, I went to Finletter.
Okay.
Then I went to Imani.
Okay.
Went to Frankfurt High School, dropped out, then I went to Job Corps.
God damn.
Yeah.
You're a Philadelphia story, boy. You're a fucking
Yeah,
legend.
there you go. You ain't drop out, you ain't from Philly.
Oh shit, Jesus Christ! I didn't drop out. But what made you drop out, player?
Shit, man, just following my friends and shit like that, not doing the right thing.
Being a follower?
Yeah, pretty much.
Was school like boring, like not holding your attention?
I guess you can say that. You know what I'm saying? And it just peer pressure, you know what I'm saying? Started smoking, cutting. I ain't go to school at all. Like, it got bad.
How bad it get? Like school start, September start, I come one day, you just come for the first day of school and never see you again?
Man, I don't even know who my home teacher was.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn, you don't even know what homeroom you had?
Yeah, home. See?
What grade was this, like in 9th, 10th?
It started like 10th, 9th grade, you know. It's fresh, so.
You was like,
yeah.
So did you ever like school though? Just to say, did it ever keep your attention up to say, hey, I like this learning shit? Or was it like, it was a constant battle with the school shit?
Let's say, when I was probably in like Imani, I went to Imani, that's like more of an Afrocentric type school.
Okay, so you felt like they
talking
about me.
Yeah.
I'm a part of history. I'm a part of what's going on in the world. So you felt like I'm a part of this education system.
Yeah.
And I go over here to this whitewash ass school now. I hear about all these fucking I'm slaves and shit. I come over on the boat and the white man freed me.
Yeah. So that's definitely what it was when you really look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So I got you. So when you got to high school, it was like, man, this school shit is like.
Yeah, it's a whole different environment, bigger, more people. You know what I mean? Like
How many people was in the money?
It's a small school, so it was like pretty much like a newer school when I first started going there.
100, 200 maybe.
Something like that, like something like 200 people.
And then you got the Frankfurt High School. How many people in there?
I don't even know, but it's way more than that.
Nah, I say that because me and my brothers and sisters, we all started out in private school.
Yeah.
Started out, it was like shit, 60 of us, in a little house. It was a house school.
Dang.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy because when we go outside and play, we played with the kids from Frederick Douglass. They was in the big ass school, but we all kicked it or whatever. And I never felt the fucking shock of walking into a Philadelphia school system until I got to high school.
Yeah.
So bad enough, I graduated when I was like 12. I was 12 when I graduated. So my first day walking into public school, I walk in University City High School, and I'm in that bitch, and I damn near shit myself because I'd never seen so many people.
Yeah.
But I was like, I ain't that bad because I'm in there with the nerds because I was in the nerd program. It's called Magnet. So they said, look to your left, look to your right. Somebody not gonna graduate. Somebody not gonna be here, right? I'm like, wow, this is a hell of a statement
That's
to say.
crazy.
Yeah, look to your left, look to your right. Somebody not gonna be here. So I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. But fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is in that now I'm in this part of it, and this is all freshmen. So, you don't even know who's tough or who's not because we all squares. It's like the first niggas off the bus going to jail. So we just in there looking like squares, fresh meat. And then they take us up and they say, all right, they give everybody their homeroom. Now I'm walking out, man. You got to remember the school I come from was like a house.
Yeah.
Now I'm walking around and I'm like, oh shit, this ain't no house. This shit like a mall now. So I go from a house to a mall and I can't find my class every day, stressing me out. I'm having like fucking, I guess they call it panic attacks now, but that shit was called, I'm just confused. But back in the day, that shit was like, I couldn't figure out how to get to room 303 because I seen 301, 302, and now I'm at 330. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Like 303 was across the hall, but I didn't know I had to go in, whatever happened. It was crazy for me because it was a culture shock. I wasn't ready. So again, I didn't know I knew who I was as an African, as a black man, but now you're going in here come the peer pressure. What's up? We that. And now these girls that I used to play with all the time, they got asses. They got titties. Yeah. They got big ear rings.
Focus everywhere else.
Yeah.
Everywhere else.
And I can't sit in this class because I came in here and I don't feel like I am supposed to be in here no more. I'm trying to figure out like, they ain't screaming my name. They calling these other niggas' names that's walking down the hall. I got to get my name called. I got to do something to make them notice me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, I understand that culture shock. But so you dropped out. So then what you started doing then? How did you start making surviving?
Well, I dropped out, went to Job Corps in West Virginia, Charleston. I feel like that was probably one of my best moves because it's like I was independent. So and mom and dad wasn't gonna let me back to the crib. Like I tried so many times, but that wasn't there.
They made you stay there.
Yeah, they made me stay there. So I'm glad they did that. And I finished the whole program. And I felt like that was probably one of my best decisions that I did because I finished and I came back. Yeah, I think it was like 1918. I came back with like $1,500. Had my license, had a tree.
So you learned the power of completion.
Yeah.
And when you want to act like a little bitch, I don't like a bad word. I know you knocked me the fuck out, but when you want to act like a little bitch, your mom and dad was like, nah.
Yeah, no.
Big boy pants, nigga.
Yeah, big boy pants.
Yeah, you don't want to go to school when you had the opportunity. Now, big boy pants.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of the best things that ever happened to you. Huh?
Yeah, it was.
And what did it feel like when you accomplished that? When you came home with your papers?
Head held high. I felt good. I felt good. And I came back to the house, man. Everything felt small. You know what I'm saying? I felt big, you know what I mean? So I liked it that. I liked it that.
Okay, now that's dope. Yeah, I never heard nobody say that shit. Most people I know go to Job Corps, they fuck up, find some girl, get her pregnant, and next thing you know, they never complete the fucking course. Yeah. What trade did you get while you was there?
I did culinary arts, but I had transferred and went to CNA, and I just came home off of that.
Okay, no, that's cool. I mean, shit. Nigga, listen, nigga, you got out that motherfucker.
You went there and got
you went there and got what they owed you. You got the fuck up out of there, and you got to be somewhere on foreign ground.
Yeah.
See, like when my first time on foreign ground, I was about 16. I was actually 16.
Okay.
And I wasn't focused at all. And I was with a young lady at the time, and I thought I was in love with this girl. And parents, well, my father said, nah, nigga, you going to school. So I had to ship out, and I didn't get to make my teenage love with her before I left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we was bunning and dunning all the time, but I didn't get to get my final bun. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm already stressed out. Like, damn, I'm up here. So the first day I was there, I was pissed off every day.
Yeah.
So I'm up there and I'm pissed off. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. So you know what I mean? And then young relationships, they usually go bad with when you traveling. She cheated on me like 2 weeks while I was away, man. I was dead inside.
That young love.
Yeah, so after that, I just turned into like little Bishop up there, and I just caused such a, I was a fucking, I probably fucked up that whole town GDP for a year, you know what I'm saying? I know, whatever, but it's funny being young and shit, so you made that conscious decision, though, to finish out what you started.
Yeah. And
then you came home, so now you got the trade, you got the license. So what were your peers doing? Still trying to figure it out, the guys that you was around?
Yeah, still trying to figure it out. They dropped out. They probably got a job or something like that. We always just still trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And nobody never teaches us about a lot of things in life, so we had to, just figure out.
Okay. So then now, you come home, you figuring things out, you got your odd end jobs, and then one day you wake up and decide, I'm gonna start boxing.
Yeah, see, that's crazy, because actually up Job Corps, I did a 2-week course, like near my graduation and leaving Job Corps. Okay. They had a boxing program up there, and I was boxing up there in West Virginia. So that's really where I really put the gloves on in Job Corps.
Okay.
So I came home, and my folks been going to this trainer since forever, man. Like an old school trainer, and he suggested that I go there. So I started going there. But I started going there, but I was so young that I stopped. I was probably like 20, 21. Yeah, when I started going to Shara. And then I just fell out because I started working at a bar. You know what I mean? Drunk.
Yeah, drunk.
Anything, you know what I mean?
What bar was you working at?
I was working at Mars Love too. Second and Somerset, I believe. Yeah.
Oh shit, you done it with the poppies.
Yeah. Okay, I was down there for a minute.
Spanish?
I don't know no Spanish.
So now you started working down there, huh?
Yeah, but it was a good joint. I was working up in the kitchen, so it connected with the
culinary shit.
Yeah, with the culinary arts.
Goddamn, you really kept connecting the dots all your life.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could cook. How the cooking game treating you?
Yeah, I still whip up.
You still whip up?
Yeah, I still whip up.
And what's your meal of choice? What's the one like? What's the meal like when you? Well, I know you're in a relationship, so I don't want to. But let's just say before you got in a relationship, and let's just say you had a young lady coming over. What would be the meal you would make for her to knock her socks off?
Well, I was working for the guy I was working for, and a mean stuffed chicken.
Stuffed chicken?
Stuffed chicken.
Stuffed chicken, do something to him. What the fuck is the size? I'm just gonna stuffed chicken. What the fuck is in it, man? Come on, player.
Stuffed chicken. I can't tell you what's in it because it ain't my recipe. That's hot. I can't tell you that.
What's the size? What's the stuffed chicken?
You know, yams, you know what I'm saying,
Yams
mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying, some broccoli, sauteed or whatever.
Double starch and 1 grain. My man.
Yeah, you know, we from the hood.
So the stuffed chicken would go a long ways, huh?
Yeah. Or some shrimp scampi or something like that.
Okay, you're nice with it. You're nice with the seafood and everything.
Yeah, I love seafood, and I know females love seafood too.
Okay, player. Goddamn, player. Goddamn. I see this man. I know you probably all your life, and I never knew you even made seafood and shit like that.
Yeah.
So boom. So all right, let's get back to the boxing. So you go to the gym, you working there, then you don't like it. You say you fall out of love with it, or you just don't. You're not concentrating.
I wasn't in it 100%. I wasn't in it 100%. It was just I was so young and still had everything around me. I'm working at a bar. I'm going to the gym, but it's like, nah, maybe later. I ain't really too serious about it. I want to get drunk. I want to be around these girls or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, I really got back in there. I was 23. That's when I really started taking it serious. I had a talk with my cousin. Okay. And he was telling me, he's like, man, you are whatever you do. You know what I mean? He was telling me like,
whatever you do the most of, that's what you are.
Yeah, he said if you drink, it's 7 days out the week. If you drink 5, and then you go to the gym, you were drunk, bro.
Yeah.
I said, damn, I'm a drunk. I said, damn. That's when I clicked over. And I started making it. You know what I mean? I was still drinking, but
but you know,
I was 5 in the gym.
Yeah. The love started going towards the gym and the working out more than the drinking. And
more
shit.
than that, I started falling off of that, and I was in the gym the way I was supposed to be. But when I really turned it up, I was like 25 when I wasn't drinking like that. You know what I'm saying? I really started paying attention to how much I'm trying to have sex and stuff like that because I want my body to work.
Very controlled. You start controlling your whole life.
Yeah, started to get more disciplined. As a boxer should be.
So as you're going through this strong change in your life with the discipline, what are the people you're around like? So are you still hanging with the same people at this point because you're taking on this new course of life? It's kind of separating you from the guys that was your homies and your friends. And the reason why I say that because when we're young, these relationships we make with our friends, we feel like they're gonna last a lifetime. Yeah. Because we only live but so young, so short, and we decide that, well, this is my friend for 3 years, so I know it's gonna be the friend for the rest of my life. Yeah. We make these bonds, whether you was from 6th grade to 8th grade. Yeah. And you graduate, and then you go to high school, and you meet those people for 4 years, and you think like, it's gonna be my dog for life. And then all of a sudden, you start to take on, life start to pull everybody in different ways. Yeah. So what happened to your posse that you were with before what happened once you got dedicated to boxing? What happened to the people you were around every day? Did they remain the same people? Or?
Nah, I couldn't remain the same people. Like, and there's no like, it's
no knocking them. It's just life. Life takes people in different.
I still got love for dudes, and they know what it is. But you know what I'm saying? When I can't be out in the clubs. I can't be in every girl face. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man first. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter, so I will make sure that I'm right with myself. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that I don't even come around no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People dip and dab and do no matter what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like I just
try to stay on the street.
I had to tell myself, I had to ask myself what I wanted out of life and what was I doing. So it's like I go to the club and I'm like, man, I just be in there like I shouldn't be here. I know I shouldn't be here, but I got a face on. Like I'm in my head like I shouldn't be here, so I'm not there no more.
Okay, so boxing, man. To me, like I said, I'm probably one of the few black people you're ever gonna meet in your life. I hate sports. I hate fucking rapping, and I don't hate them as far as I don't watch sports. Of course I watch sports. Of course I listen to rap music, but I hate girls twerking, and the reason why I hate a lot of shit is because I know what's being pushed on us.
Yeah, the agenda.
And it's like, we can all have fun, we can all have aspirations, but sometimes when I go to a football field and I see this 200 young black kids there to play this game, And I know, just like the guys there who coaching them or whatever, know that maybe want to make it, maybe two.
Yeah.
But the resources and the luck that's going to take to make it through that shit, they're not teaching these kids, hey, this football shit is cool, but use this football as the ticket the way through your life. This basketball is cool, but use the ticket through life.
Yeah.
And so what I see these kids do is by the time they get to high school and they don't get recruited by a D1, or they don't go where they think they're supposed to go, now they have resentment towards the game. And instead of them looking at the gifts that the game has brung them,
yeah,
because it ain't what they wanted,
yeah,
fuck that game.
Yeah.
Pioneer Elite Care is committed to treating each individual with dignity and respect. We take pride in providing quality care to those who require assistance at home. Contact us now.
Excellence is our standard.
Excellence is the rule.
Never the exception.
PioneerEliteCare.com.
And nobody's there to really tell them, like, hey, listen, this is the stepping stool. And even if they're telling them, I don't think they are pushing it on them. See, I don't think that the books are pushed as much as the game.
Yeah.
So what happens is we have generations of young people, man. You know, I feel the same way about rap music too. We have generations of young people who just get lost.
Yeah.
I being a young person that was lost before, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to die, you know, Tony Montana in my brain. I don't know why, you know what I mean? But in my brain, somehow I thought the game was going to give that to me, but it didn't. And it didn't give nobody around me that. Just a lot of sorrow, a lot of pain, a lot of lost opportunities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see these young guys in these sports and all these things, like, I get frustrated sometimes. And I be like, damn, if they only knew what was going on, you know, if they tell them that, hey, this is a tool and this tool could take you far in life. Yeah. Use this tool till there ain't nothing left. All I see is people that just like don't make it, and then they can't dig down that inspiration to keep them going.
Yeah.
So what is your inspiration like with this boxing thing? Because I see you starting in your 20s. So what is your inspiration for you for boxing?
To keep going in boxing?
Like, what's your motivation? Is it the kids? Is it, you know, the parent? Like, what may be it? What may be the thing that pushes you to go do a brutal sport? That's a very brutal sport. So what pushes you?
I'm just resilient, man. It's my purpose. I feel like this is my purpose, man. I feel like this is like what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people have trouble with finding a purpose. That's why like they can't look inside and really keep going. I had bad days. I had days where I got pulled out the ring and sparring, but embarrassment, you know what I mean? So I had bad days. It's not like, oh yeah, every day is good. Hands hurt, still gotta go to the gym, hands bleeding, whatever. Like, like my mind, oh bro, I don't feel like this. I still show up. It's because I feel like, I don't know, man. It's just like,
it's yours for the taking.
It's mine for the taking. And I've been through all that, and I'm still here. I ain't been nowhere. Ain't nobody get rid of me yet. So it's like, yeah.
No, it's funny, man, because like I seen you through your journey, and you know, at one point you had a company with two of your friends.
Yeah.
And y'all guys were doing clean outs and shit. And you know me, I abuse the shit out of all contracts, especially when y'all young and green. So I got y'all to do like 2 houses, and when they not cleaning them out, y'all was doing clean outs for me and shit. And you know, had y'all do the shits with me. And I remember, man, you was like, yeah, at this I'm gonna go train. And I was looking at you like, God damn, nigga, I'm tired just by looking at you work like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I don't know how you gonna go do no motherfucking training in boxing, because I seen how hard y'all had worked today, moving, y'all was, you know what I mean, moving shit around. You know, with me, it get crazy when you're doing something for me. So I seen all the shit y'all was doing. I was like, how the fuck this motherfucker gonna go to the gym? So I was like, well, shit, not for nothing. The motherfucker work ethic is impeccable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think it was called clairvoyant cleaners or something like that.
Clairvoyant.
Yeah.
Clerical, yeah.
Clerical, yeah. Some cool shit like that. I don't fucking know what it was called.
Clairvoyant, though.
Yeah, clairvoyant. Yeah, I know I ain't crazy. Yeah, clairvoyant. Yeah, I had to write the check, the clairvoyant, nigga. But yeah, I respected that. I admired that about you. And you know, I never really seen you be vocal. I used to always see you around. They go put. You know what I mean, I see you around, but I never had conversations with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had short ones, never long ones. It's maybe the longest we ever talked today, anyway.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I'm like, damn, this little motherfucker always was thinking though. Like you never know. Like he was always thinking and always paying attention. You always had you had a goal in your mind since you was young.
Yeah.
And even though you was on a railroad one-way street to fucking nowhere land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably CF and all the other fucking parties up there getting some chi-chis and shit, you know what I mean? But you figured it out at a very young age and said, no, I'm going to decide this right here.
Yeah.
So what do you want from boxing?
Man, I want everything that it has to offer. Okay. Everything it has to offer. So, you know what I'm saying? But really, I just want to take care of my family, man. I want to take care of my family. I feel like my family deserve it. I feel like all the years that I put into boxing, like I don't have a big amateur background, so a lot of people don't know about me. So when I come up, fuck is this bull like? But that's even better. Because they're not gonna be expecting anything.
Eat they fucking food.
They're not gonna be expecting it, and they don't know. They can't really watch any tape or really figure me out. Like, ooh, I'm a hard working bull. Like,
I seen you.
4, 5, 10 jobs. Come out Mexicans.
Yeah,
bro.
You are the black Mexican.
Yeah, we're the black Patino. You
black
mean?
Patino.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, like I'm coming for mine and my family. We gonna get that.
Okay. Even now, I always see you're not afraid to try new things though. So earlier this year, I was at a photo shoot. You was a part of and shit. So if staying in shape do one thing for you, you're gonna be a sex symbol because I seen you at the photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? So I see that's working out. I mean, I'm just by being dedicated to this one thing. Yeah. You're able to pivot into other things.
Yeah, it does help me out in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With discipline.
The discipline, the fact that you got that motor. Can't nobody fuck with your motor.
You can carry that on to different things. Like
yeah, it's dope. You know what I mean? Because like I said, when I seen the photo shoot, I'm like, damn, this little motherfucker. Yeah, he doing. You know what I mean? You're moving along. You're not being pigeonholed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And on top of it, you could pivot. I've seen you run your own company. I've seen you do some modeling. I know that you box. You know what I mean? So you remember who you are at all times. Don't let these motherfuckers trick you out your bag. You know what I mean? Get your fucking money. Don't let nobody trick you out your paper. Right. You know what I mean? Let these motherfuckers out here, oh, you doing this now. You on the right path. Don't let these motherfuckers trick you, man. So getting back to the boxing aspect. Tell me about how many fights have you had? How many pro fights have you had?
Just one. Just one. Yeah, we went out in Mexico, fought out there and 1-0.
How was it?
It was a hell of an experience, man.
Hell of experience?
Yeah, it was a hell of an experience. When you going out there, you feel everything, you know what I mean? Like, everything going through your head.
They call you all types of niggas and shit, like, fuck you.
If they did, I ain't know.
So you can't even hear nobody. Like, when you come out of the ring, all you see is the opponent, and you going to go kill him.
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go, or he going to go on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's time to eat. But it was definitely a good experience, bro.
Okay. So on one hand, somebody say, well, you don't have the amateur background. Yeah. You didn't go to Golden Gloves and Olympics. None of that shit. Yeah. And you look at this shit like, well, let's let y'all know about me.
Yeah, let's let you know about him. My advantage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they can't measure your ticker. They can't measure this. Yeah. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna know what's in there. Yeah. So you know what you fighting for is like you fighting for like your family legacy and things like that. Yeah. So they have no idea what they coming up against.
They had no idea. They had no idea.
They think you just fighting this is a warm up. It's a warm up fight. Yeah. And that's what you.
Yeah. It's gonna be upsets. It's gonna be a lot of upsets. A lot of upsets.
So, and what's your weight class you fighting in?
So we fighting at junior welterweight and welterweight, 140 and 147.
So, if you was in your house and you got a dartboard with names on it, who would be some of the names you have on
it? The money fights.
I mean, but you got
the names.
Yeah, who would the names be?
The names. Shoot, I want Ryan Garcia. Mm-hmm. Ryan Garcia fight Javante, Devin Haney, Shakur.
Any of them. Line them up. And you think you going?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. They got a lot of experience, but we're gonna go.
Okay. I like that. Have you had a chance to go spar with anybody yet? Anybody call you out to go spar with any champs or any of the bigger fighters?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. I like this, man. I like this. So, 10 years from now, where you see yourself?
World champ.
World champ.
I
like that. No questions asked.
Nope. World champ.
Quitting all those other jobs.
Quitting every other job. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make my own company. So that, you know what I mean?
Put them out of business.
Yeah, put them out of business. Yeah.
And anything else you want to say before you go?
I'm about to start fighting every month. Yeah, I'm about to start fighting every month.
Okay.
Like old school shit, man. That's where my heart at right now. We fighting every month. I've been out of it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in and out the gym, but now we going. It's now or never. So I'm fighting every month. You can follow me on Instagram, OK_Hikeem, HIKEEM, and then
It's the weirdest Hikeem I ever seen spelled in my life. But
you never, man.
That's how you celebrate yourself.
One and only, baby.
And when is your next upcoming fight?
So we going out Mexico. We gonna be it's gonna be September 23rd.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you ready?
I'm ready. And we got another one November 4th. Yeah.
Oh shit, you want some shit like the boy? What the fuck is the boy name that had like 120 something fights? The fuck is his name, yo? God damn, what? Not Joe Louis, not that nigga before Joe Louis. Damn, it's a nigga that
you talking about,
them thin ass gloves, man. He was like a brawler, man. Black boy. Before Ali and all them, it was one black boy.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson. There we go. You want some Sugar Ray Robinson
shit,
man? 128 fights.
Because I figured, man, they ain't no different from us, man. They men just how we men. So it's like, I'm gonna fight just how they fought. You know what I mean?
So you ain't with all that depression shit, getting down on yourself.
Nah.
You don't know nothing about those words. They don't live in your world.
Nah. Been through too much. I'm not worried about that.
Damn.
Been through too much, bro.
You sound scarier than the motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Damn, once a month, I gotta see this shit, yo.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's time to go. Just like Ali said, he said I'm the best. He said now I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna fight every month. Now I gotta do it. I'm going to do it.
I know, I see it. It's on the tape. So when you don't fight every month, I'm gonna be hitting your
Grind me the
Instagram. You
fuck
bum
up,
ass nigga.
but they ain't
You
gonna
ain't even
happen.
fighting every fucking month. You lying motherfucker. You lying to my fucking fan base. Only got 60 fans, nigga. You lying to my people like that. But nah, it's good shit, man. I want to thank you for coming out, man.
I appreciate you for having me, man.
No problem, man. As always, the young man told you how to follow him. You can see us on Facebook, Instagram, Just Convos 2012, Just Convos. Go to YouTube, Just Convos. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, keep watching this. You're going to see up and coming stars and a whole bunch of crazy shit. Sharif Hankins, thank you.